fight because it's the only time that I truly feel the most self-worth for myself, and I feel like it feeds the monster, the hunger that I have, and it just makes me feel like I'm the most important person in my own life. Durability is the ability to understand your body and listen to yourself, especially as a professional fighter. It's like taking a bumper car and taking the rubber part around the outside off and just ramming the other cars, and eventually that car's gonna need time. You can't do that every day, day in, day out, without taking care of the car. I'm able to be durable, and then I fought in other leagues, and I'm here in the best league in the world in the UFC, and I still feel like my body is as healthy as ever, my mind is as healthy as ever, and I feel like I got a long road ahead of me, and one day I will be the champion of the UFC.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist.
It was amazing the first time I heard Bruce Buffer say my name. We actually, before my debut, my brother, he would just go around the house and he'd be like, and introducing Jessica Evil Eye. And like, kind of like before the fight, it was like a training of like hearing it. So when I heard it the first time, I was smiling so big because I was like, oh my gosh, my dreams are all coming true. I don't have to wish anymore. I don't have to close my eyes and just keep dreaming and dreaming, like I'm literally living the dream. So Bruce, he kind of solidifies that, I feel, for every fighter when they step in there their first time, that you're like, oh my God, I'm really here. This is really happening. It's so empowering. I feel like I just want to scream with every bit of my lung and air in my chest and just scream because it's so exciting. It's like you wait for that moment your whole life to hear that as a fighter. It's exhilarating. I think that that's why we want to get back in the cage. We want to hear our name called. We want to hear Bruce say our name with authority. It's amazing. I can't wait for him to say a new to me one day. There's so many sacrifices in MMA. I feel like as women, it's a little bit harder for us. I think the sacrifices are much bigger. We are looked at different when we walk into the gym. You know, I think people are expecting us to not be taken seriously. The ultimate goal being in the UFC is to be the title holder, and that's the biggest success. But I think that the one that falls right behind it is how we're able to impact people's lives. There's a million pretty faces, there's a million awesome fighters, but what makes you different? What makes people want to talk to you? What makes you special to them? And every day that they want to check your Instagram or your Twitter or watch your fights. And I think that that's true success, because then you've made an impact. And not everyone gets to have a voice or an impact in the world.